I know we always say don't blame the stars for your personal behavior or for the things around you, but in this case, when you've got 5 planets in retrograde, I think we can blame the stars. So Jupiter, the planet, is kind of a focal point with a lot of these retrogrades, not only because Jupiter itself is retrograde, but because Mercury is in the sign of Sagittarius, Neptune is in the sign of Pisces, Saturn is in the sign of Pisces, and Pisces and Sag are ruled by the planet Jupiter traditionally. Jupiter is kind of an amplifier in astrology, so anything it touches, good, bad, ugly, neutral, it just gets amplified. Think about plugging a Gibson SG into a big old Marshall stack. So Mercury in Sagittarius being retrograde, obviously keep a lookout for the more common things with typical Mercury retrogrades. Communication issues, tech problems, especially conversations that we're having with our dearest, closest family and loved ones, right? So since Mercury's in Sagittarius and Sag is ruled by Jupiter, we have to look where Jupiter is. And Jupiter is in the sign of Cancer right now. And Cancer is ruled by the moon. And, you know, that is all about mothers and family and interconnectedness. So just kind of watch for any potential conflicts happening there, maybe take a more mediating role in those conversations and for at least a couple of weeks. Another thing to kind of look out for with Jupiter and Cancer and being retrograde again is emotional buildup. You know, where are we holding on to old feelings and how can we let those go? Because retrogrades are not just a time for like delays and inconveniences. It's a time to pause, time out. Saturn's been retrograde for a minute, so this isn't a new one, but it is in the sign of Pisces, and Saturn is kind of forcing us to formulate some sort of a structure around our dreams. There might be a little bit of extra restrictions surrounding our blessings, our abundance, and our progress towards our Piscean dreams right now until we find solid structure and foundation, right? Saturn loves foundation, Saturn loves commitment. Speaking of structures, now we have Neptune retrograde, which is also in the sign of Pisces. So extra cognizance surrounding being aware of false structures. Be very aware of institutions, creators, etc., who demand blind belief in whatever it is that they're saying, preaching, selling. Neptune is absolutely capable of helping you achieve those childhood dreams of yours, and especially when it's conjunct Saturn. But again, you just have to watch out for false structures. What have you been believing about yourself that is maybe holding you back? What are some of your limiting beliefs, and how can you get rid of those?